Yeah, I'm back and I'm better. Girl, he only you over cause you let him. Girl, that man didn't show any effort. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Lately, you think I've been killing the I pull up skirt, trying to get pull up your other hand gripping your thigh. You don't know what you've been missing. Yeah. You don't know what you've been missing. Yeah. I said, now tell me what's really going on. Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening? Yeah. Can I say how I feel? Would you really listen? Yeah. If you was all mine, I'd be all in. Yeah. Hey, what it do, y'all? I'm back with another video today. We're gonna be reacting to my boy Antonio Once More. Y'all know I love me a pro black video. I do need to find some more channels to y'all react to, but I think I'm gonna react to some trailers, some other stuff. Mix it up. I do want to keep, keep y'all a little upbeat, but I do like to keep my people informed. I do like to keep myself informed. I do want to react to y'all with it. I don't want to watch it by myself, so we're gonna watch it with y'all. That's what this channel for. When this videos I want to watch with y'all, I'm gonna watch it with y'all. I know it's been over a month since I uploaded, but I'm back and I'm better, yeah. And now you know I won't fuck you over no more, yeah. Let's get to it.
So Jay-Z.
Hold up, video is I'm not black, I'm OJ. Let's see what he talking about. I like to go to blind reactions. I'm gonna pause a little bit. If you don't like no pausing, man, just watch the video. You gonna mess with it, man. Give me a shot. You gonna mess with it, man. What are you reacting for if you don't want me to give a little bit of dialogue, man? Go watch this video. Go watch this video. Shout out my boy Tonio. Go support my man Tonio, man. Go watch this video. You're both on the East Coast. Go watch them out. Go check them out. Real.
He got a song called The Life of OJ or The Story of OJ, something like that. And in that song, he say, rich ninja, poor ninja, light ninja.
I like this opening. Oh, I'm a little glazing, but listen to me. That's a real song, and even YB made a remix. It is a little gangster, but the original one, because the YB basically put me on to remember the original one. It's basically giving a dialogue. I'm gonna let Antonio speak, but it's a good commentary on the community. No matter rich, poor, you still a what? Boy, you still black, man. Don't forget who you is, man, because they ain't gonna forget. That's all they gonna look at you and see you as. And there's nothing wrong with being proud to be black. But don't be ashamed to be black. There's nothing wrong with standing up for being black. I'll lose my job for being black. Come on, man. Like, I'll lose my life for being black. I'll lose an opportunity for being black. You ain't about to play in my face. I'll figure out a way. Or be broke and figure out a way to do the right thing, to be the right me, to be me. That's how I'm coming. You ain't got to do the same thing if you got kids and I understand. But I'm doing that. I ain't got no kids, man.
Dark ninja, fat ninja, skinny ninja, you still a ninja. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how a lot of these black people that get to these higher places, I guess they think that they can hide their blackness or be treated differently from other black people because they have a status or have this certain type of money. Now, the main reason for me doing this video is because this clip I seen of two streamers, T Banks and Dub. I want to give a big shout out to T Banks because he's one of the only black streamers that I see actually have a backbone. It seems to be kind of proud of being black. But a lot of these other black streamers, they be around these racist folks, let they Hispanic and white friends say the N-word and just have no sense of.
And Dub extra sweet. I don't care if y'all send this to Dub or Dub somehow see this. I don't think he would, but say something, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I go up, my time will come. Bro, Dub extra sweet. I seen that clip with the Hispanic boy. You bluffing like you was like that. Come on, bruh. Then you was ducking McQueen. Come on, bruh. So I bet you would let them say something to you, man. You ain't ready to take no L. You ain't ready to fall about something. You ain't got to win everything, but if you stand up for it, stand up as a man, it won't be no issue. I got DDG, even though DDG be bluffing, DDG got more backbone than you. Ain't that your little brother? Like they said, man, what are you good for besides being Woo Wop's dad, man? You're DDG's brother and Woo Wop's dad. That's it. And then you be playing them Diddy games with Saucy Boy Santana. Ain't nothing wrong with you LGBTQ. But we just seen what Saucy Santana was up to with the little kids, man. Tell me all the kids wanna, and I know that clip old, but man, come on, bro, what is you talking about? And then he tried to pull up that one clip. Saucy tried to pull up that one clip, talking about something. I told that boy, you too young for me. You should have said something like, "Why I call your mother right now? Stop playing. You not grown." You ain't gotta say it like that. Everybody respond differently. But come on, bro. You try to throw that with one little clip. How you listen to me, yo? I know I'm going on a tangent. Give me 1 second. You can skip this if you want to. On God, I won't be mad if you skip it. Just go ahead and go to the next clip. But listen, he talking about some. I told that little boy. Da, 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 da. How about this? Listen to me. How about this? You don't be around the kids dressed like that. Now I know the kids can't decide where you're gonna be. And in fact, that's a bad take. No, it's a bad take. Forgive me, y'all. I'll get back to it.
You know, black pride is very embarrassing, to say the least. But in this clip...
No. In fact, let's talk about this. If you popping your issue on live, skip this if you want to. You was popping your issue on live, because I'm trying not to be coming off like I'm hating or homo, whatever they be trying to say, man. I ain't none of that, man. You was popping your issue on live. Your man won, da-da-da. Your girl won, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. How you come up with kids? Bro, if I'm popping, I'm like, bro, I'll crush your girl, man. But your girl want to get this. You don't say, man, your little sister want, and you know his little sister 13. You don't say your little sister want to get. Don't nobody say that. What you, EDP? Come on, right, man. Watch the video, man. I'm done with Sauce 10. They just threw me off. We'll drop a video on him one day. I don't care, man. Drop it, man. Play the video. I'm playing the video, man.
E. Banks and Dub are going to debate whether other races should be able to say the N-word, and we're going to dissect this clip. Let's get into it.
Mexican come to you and say, what's up, my nigga? You was letting him slide?
Yes.
Why?
Nigga, because I don't...
Listen to him, bro. Bro, you lucky I ain't got no soundboard, man. I get the spamming sounds back to back to back. Tell us, yes. So you gonna get to call him a what? A what? No, you're not. You gonna get the, you gonna play with ice in his face? Did they go through what we went through? Like, come on, bro. It's disrespectful. They playing in your face. I got a Hispanic friend. She ain't never gonna say that to me. She might be like, excuse me, can I say real quick? To regurgitate what someone said. At most. But she ain't never gonna say that to me. I've had a coworker say that, Joe, and she looked at, she knew I wasn't going for that. I looked at her like she know what's up, bro. Like, I'm not one of them.
give a fuck.
Oh, respect. I do.
I'm genuinely curious. What do you say? But what are you giving a fuck about?
I would say, don't call me that.
What are you giving a fuck about? Do you hear him? What are you giving a fuck about? My respect as a man? Yeah, you're a black man, so now it's like just your respect as a man in general now. They playing with you. Right, get out my face with that, man. Bro, you ain't go through none of this we went through. You ain't go through none of that, yo. Did you? Tell me right now, yo. You ain't go through that. And then some of them be white passing trying to say that. So then when you get around the boys, you get to saying that now all them Caucasians think it's cool, man. I'm not playing with you, bro. Do you understand? Don't come around me with that, man. Don't let them say that to you, man. That's disrespectful. You know, a dude in high school, middle school, high school saying it all the time, man. Guess what? Got pressed out and got swung around like a merry-go-round. I swear to God, got swung around by a white boy, tossed to the ground. Like, what was I looking at, man? You sweet as cake. And he had a little heat thinking he was just so gangster. Messing with little girls. Don't even get me started on the pedophilia in their community, man. I'm not about to do all that. You ain't even start all that. Don't be saying that to me and I won't say nothing about it.
And if you keep coming down, I'm going to call you your slur back.
So here's it's that simple. It's that simple. But Dub already is just showing off his ignorance, stating that he don't give a fuck. And this is what I mean, man. A lot of these dudes don't stand for anything. This is the brother of DDG who praises money, who praises materialistic things. So it's like as long as they get that bag and get money, they'll tolerate anything.
You go ahead. Okay, so but listen.
Why?
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga.
How do you be a nigga, bro?
Everybody wants to be black.
Do you hear? How do you be in? So Dub is either dumb or plain dumb. I don't know which one it is. How do you not get the phrase? Everybody wants to be till it's time to be oppressed, till it's time to be denied a job because you're dreads, till it's time to be overly harassed and brutalized by the police, till it's time to be killed because you got a boiling pot of water in the kitchen, till it's time to be killed because you wanted to get up out the car and you wanted to reach for your damn license. Till it's time to be chased down the street by an Asian man because he thought you stole a bottle of water and killed. And nobody goes to jail. He trolling, bro. And it's not no funny troll. You just selling your soul, fool. Hey. Play the video, man.
Since it's time to be black, and I ain't black. They want to be able to say the nigga word, but then
when court come up now, I'm Hispanic or they white. I'm white. I've seen that happen. That's happened to one of my family members. She get in court, now she Caucasian. And it wasn't no domestic, no nothing like that. It was a divorce, folks. Now she's a white woman on the papers. When she goes to the government file, and she's white now. But she was a mixed woman who looks white passing. So now you're white. Everybody wants to be till it's time to be in it. Come on, bro. Play the video, man.
when you gotta, let's not get political. No, but when you gotta deal.
Yeah, let me say this.
What?
When I walk into these expensive stores like Balenciaga, just like you, when you walk into these Balenciaga stores, you don't get stereotype anymore. You don't. I don't.
Fool. You need to watch the documentary on the black consumer. They know that you're gonna spend the money to buy it. They know that y'all are big consumers because black people buy higher end products and the more expensive products to feel like they have higher status. Do you understand? Look at my jacket. Tommy Hilfiger. This was once a bigger brand. People like to feel like they have status, but especially the black consumer. So they buy what? Products. I'm not even acting like I'm better. I just slowed down on it. Do you understand? Antonio would say plenty of times he stopped buying designer because of the similar reasons. You gotta wake up. I hate being on woke, because I ain't gonna say wake up, but come on, bro. Listen to your...
care where other people at in that.
Already that is wrong. We just had a situation, y'all, where the wife of the billionaire LeBron James, Savannah James, went into some store, I believe in Europe. I'm not sure exactly, but I'll put it up on the screen. And she got profiled. She is the wife of a man with $1 billion. And she got profiled because she was black. So,
and this is in Europe. Pay attention. The world hates my people for what? Because they all have been impressed, and scared, and bombed, and nuked, and killed by white supremacists and white. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like that effect trickles over because you see the power that they was displaying to you. But a lot of their ventures was also built upon other people's cultures. It's like I need to pay attention to how they got to this point.
Dub, whatever bullshit you talking, maybe in LA, yeah, I guess because they know you. Put that aside without knowing who you are. The first thing they're going to see is a black man and they're going to stereotype you. So that's bullshit off the rip. And we see cases like this all the time.
LA and where we're at, we are not.
What does that have to do?
Like, oh my God! I don't see race anymore.
Oh my, he's one of those type of niggas. I
was about to say the same
These are the
thing.
ones that have this mind.
Hey. So when you get in that old frat boy party, something pop off and they blame your ass. Good luck.
I said, y'all. And then when something happened to them, when they the only black person in these non-black friend groups, everybody want to get on the internet and...
I swear to God, y'all, I don't pre-watch no videos. I don't do no fake content, man. I ain't trying to grow no channel with no fake content, man. I'm trying to come real deal original, man. Real deal with my own takes and a little bit of some reactions, but my own takes, man.
You know what I'm saying? In the media crying. But this the mindset they be having. They want to be ignorant. They want to be naive. They don't see color. My nigga, they see color. Everybody see color.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That was the most retardedest thing I've ever heard you say in my life.
Oh, bro, listen, this is what I'm saying. Like,
I don't subscribe to the R word, chill on that. But listen to me. That was pushing very ignorant, bro. I was so ignorant it hurt my brain, bro. You older than me. You should know better than that.
I don't think like if a Mexican walk up to me like, "What's up, nigga?" I don't think of it that deep.
Very embarrassing clip, and that was pretty much it. The thing about me, y'all, I guess, and it'd be foreign to some of y'all on the internet. Not y'all, because y'all been watching me for a while. Me being black and having a lot of pride for it is something that was just instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? I grew up within my home, you know what I'm saying? My childhood home, we got pictures of Malcolm X on the wall, prominent civil rights leaders, African motherfucking leaders, like you know what I'm saying? Just I don't know the word, but we have so many art of just black around me. So I grew up without them even telling me anything. It was just around me.
I had a similar thing. Very, very like black art pictures, black wooden like black little wooden sculptures of like African sculptures, which people call demonic nowadays, honestly, but it was never demonic to me. Like my dad always had them around the crib. But he was still very open to like, you know, us not being any form, because like I don't want to say like he didn't want us to be like overly in our shell and against hanging out with different cultures or groups of people. So it was like a bit more relaxed in my family. But my other side of the family, my mother's side, it definitely was a bit more. They were very black. They weren't like, you know, very activists like me, but they were very aware, very knowledgeable, very intelligent. and very black and involved in the community a lot, and very black culture, black skilled. You know, the black skills that we have. Yeah,
As I
and some of them were like real estate agents and investors. Like, yeah, very, very.
started getting older, you know what I'm saying? My pops, he used to break shit down to me because I had my older sibling. They was like in high school and I was like in elementary. So he used to teach them. So I used to just chime in and listen. So I was early on, I was already in tune. I learned about the Willie Lynch letter like 8 years old. All the barbaric shit they used to do in slavery very early on. So like, you know, growing up, it was already instilled in me. And I think nowadays, a lot of these parents, they don't teach their kids about black history. They aren't teaching them to be prideful of being black.
They're not. And I'm gonna be honest, my stepbrothers I grew up with, low-key probably knew a bit more black history than me, were a bit more leaning black than me. But as I've grown older, maybe things have flipped a bit. Just a little bit. I'm just go for it like that. I still love them, I ain't gonna lie. They might not feel the same way, which is cool. You know, things happen, but they might have flipped a little bit.
So it's like they'll just end up putting their blackness to the side. You know what I'm saying? They get a piece of this money, now they think they not black no more. But Dub is a prominent example of that. He'll let a Mexican call him the N-word, probably kicking it with all these racist white folks. Like, it's just embarrassing. But you know, man, his Negro wake-up call will come. The disrespect is going to keep getting louder, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times within the streamer space, they don't just come out and be racist to you. They'll say little small, passive-aggressive things. And I got a clip that perfectly illustrates this. So this right here is a clip from the streamer, Canel Joseph. And this white girl, she basically gonna use a little microaggression.
Do you wish you were a black guy, or do you like being a white black guy?
First off, that is a wild ass question. What do you mean by that? And you know what I'm saying? Just to summarize it, it's like, are you cool with being the token black? And let's hear.
Like, she think he one of the good ones. Go ahead.
Here's his response.
You know, when you get somebody with a little bit of education,
Demureness?
Do y'all hear this?
I don't know what that means,
Demureness is fanciness.
but when you do that, you like literally, you get treated better.
First off, there are plenty educated black guys. Like, what is he talking about? You don't gotta be a token.
It's between the education, your appearance, and your accent. If you got any type of hood adjacent accent, boy, you're fighting in life.
And black to be educated. Many of my friends are educated. I'm educated, but I'm not a fucking token black. I'm not one of the good ones. I'm gonna let you know I'm not one of the good ones. Now, I want to bring up this Master P clip because he has been trending lately, and I think it feeds into the sentiment of, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Somebody look like us say, hey, how come we don't own our own tennis shoe? When Nike started out of their garage. Like, Phil Knight started out of his garage. And I tell people all the time, look, it's not about a color. Like, think about it. Even though when I help black-owned business.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Hopefully he ain't no cool. But look at this. Look at your face. Look at this. Ain't nobody listening to your cool. Man, get your
business. I'm doing that because we at the bottom of the totem pole. But we want to create product for everybody. This product is for everybody. Blacks, white, Asian, Latino. But it don't have too many black-owned companies. Like, show me how many black-owned tennis shoe companies out there that's making functional shoes that actually own it. It's not that many. It's a problem.
Yeah.
So when I find a problem, my passion get like, I need to do this. I got to show the world.
I ain't gonna lie, I have that same sentiment. Like, I see like the whole atmosphere of like how black people like we don't really have that much infrastructure. We don't have that many black businesses in certain areas. And it's hard because I want to shop at everything black owned, but I just physically can't do that. So this is why I say in 2026, we don't need another just prominent leader. Like, we all just got to come together and get on our shit. Like, black person started a grocery store, black person start up a hospital, a black person start up this, a black person start up that. Like, as a collective, we can come together. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that we lacking these things. So it's like everybody get on code. Okay, let's get to it. So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We lacking in something and the black person come out and do it. And then sometimes the people don't want to support it. But I'm going to let him finish on with what he's saying because this is where he started to lose me though.
What's been the biggest surprise of the stardom? I mean, you've been in this game for a very, very long time. What's been the biggest surprise about it all?
Our own culture don't believe that we could do it. Because they just don't get it. They're like, how you could do this? I mean, like, if I could do it, anybody could do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You just gotta have integrity and do good business. And these doors will open up for you. Building great relationships and.
All right, hold up. Integrity and do good business. What you think if we don't got integrity and do good business? And what do you mean by integrity and do good business? I don't know. I think you might be doing business with the let me not say that. Let me not call them that. With certain people. It depends. Let me let them finish though. But that was a little like what you mean by that? What you mean by that, man? Do good business. Have good integrity. What you mean by that?
I think that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that negative mindset out of our culture, because they still going back to, oh man, slavery, they did us this. And I'm like, you still harping on that, man. I never harped on that.
All right, okay.
All right, so what's wrong with them acknowledging the past and how certain people are struggling due to the past? It's because you made it, now you want to be like, or because you never harped on it, that the others who never got the opportunities that you got are supposed to just be like, oh, they didn't have it. Oh, let me just put my head down and slave for 50 to 60 hours a week to make by.
See, this is where he lost me. It's not about harping on it. 2026, we have people that won't even admit the evil shit they did to. They'll say, oh, slavery was a benefit to you guys. If not, you will be in Africa somewhere in huts. You should be grateful. Whether you want to believe it or not, the reason Black America is so messed up right now, you know what I'm saying, even though it's overly exaggerated, it's because of what we went. 400 years of slavery. The type of slavery that Black people went through is nothing that no group of people have ever experienced. It was a attempted genocide. It was the worst atrocity in mankind.
Back to why I'm saying they shouldn't be saying no type of at all. You shouldn't be saying no type of none of that. All right, you ain't go through none of that. You don't care about it for real either, bro. Like, stop faking. You know you don't care about it if you saying that.
Slavery was so bad, they don't tell you the worst of it. But we go through that. Then we get released in 1865. We still ain't free after that. We got to deal with KKK, Jim Crow, yada, yada, you know. Boom. We start to have people that step up. Malcolm X's, Fred Hamptons, Black Panthers. They infiltrate those groups, kill off all our leaders. Then guess what they do after that? Break up the community aspect of it. Start pushing capitalism. Then what they do next is chemical warfare. Heroin and crack epidemic. Start dropping drugs off into the hood. Then start arresting those same. That was in the 80s and 90s.
Do you hear all the different techniques that was dropped? Them boys was at war with a civil group of people, basically. Did all of that. Now when they're kind of in a sense of like distress, like there's crime on crime amongst each other because you didn't broke down the community repeatedly, but no one wants to acknowledge it. Now we're just acting out of nowhere. People are just doing stuff out of nowhere. You're showing your IQ or you're showing your bias, one of the two, or you're showing your evilness, however you want to call it. I'm not playing with them.
It's 2026. That was only, 20, 30 years ago. Black Americans, it's just so disingenuous because a lot of y'all don't really know the history of what we've been through. And it's not us being a victim. It's us talking about what really happened. In the same way that Master P is talking, these folks never tell, you know what I'm saying, the Jews to get over it. They never say that. They never say get over the Holocaust.
Well, they would never utter that out their mouth, man. Do you understand why? Because the Jews was able to get up in power. They can almost look what? They can look right past. You can look right past, you can slip by. Then when you get up top, when you get situated, you're in power now. They say something crazy, it's a capitalist society. They say something crazy, you can just get to taking away assets. Get to taking away investments. Depending on who you is, let's see how Epstein get down. Get to kidnapping people. Taking them for hunting, all types of wildish, man.
Cause nobody ever says that to them. But for Black people, we gotta get over slavery. We gotta get over this. We gotta get over that. We gotta be the bigger man. Every time it's get over some shit. No, we gonna acknowledge what the fuck y'all did because it was way worse than what y'all even like to talk about, bro. And even speaking of the Jews and the Holocaust, bro, they got reparations. They got a whole free fucking country. What did they give Black Americans for all that shit, dog? Nothing. And you know the crazy thing, y'all? The slave owners got reparations. America was like, okay, since y'all lost y'all property, lost y'all slaves, we gonna give y'all some money.
It's like the government knows of cause and effect and chose to ignore the effect that it had on Black people. It chose to acknowledge the effect it would have on what? Slave owners. Okay. What you gonna say? Oh, because they had land? I mean, we had nothing. You could have gave us something. Goddamn. If we had nothing, but they had something, you give them more. But we get nothing. We was doing all that labor for this country that y'all got right now. Okay. But we're playing victim and complaining, right? Okay, man. Get out my face, bro. I'm not playing with you.
Because now y'all gotta work for yourself. Like y'all see how crazy that is? So when we bring up slavery and that we need our reparations, it's not us being victims. It's just giving us what we owe.
Because I can't change the past, but I can change the future. And I think you got to get used to us being successful. And I think a lot of us, we block our own blessings because we don't think that we could do it because we're looking at a color. And I want more African-American owned tennis shoe companies. I don't want this just to be me. I want so many different product brands owned by us, but making it for everybody.
I agree with that 100%. I want us to create more. And the thing about us is like black folks, we make anything popular. So it's like one of us popped out in Masterpiece shoes. People are like sheep. One person popularized it, next person, black, we make anything cool. So it's like we can easily make our own shit cool. But it's also that stigma we got in here. Like if the whites ain't make it, they don't validate it. We make everything pop. So like why not just support our own? That's what I've been on lately. I've been rocking a lot of more black owned brands. You know, this Masterpiece clip, I agree with what a lot of what he's saying, but until he got to the harping on slavery part, it's not harping. It's about acknowledging the injustice and the evil that was done to us. So I agree with everything but that. So yeah, man, that's it for this video. Let me know y'all thoughts on everything. Always remember that you black. Have pride in being black. My blackness will always come first. And that's how I was raised. That's how I'm going to raise my children. They already being raised this way.
Man.
I had one of my Malcolm X posters upstairs, you know what I'm saying? One of my twins, they was like, who that? I was like, that's the GOAT. I'm telling you, they already know how to read. Once they get to like 6 or 7, I'm going to start having them read all the... They going to be more pro-black than me. That's the GOAT. But that's it. If you guys want to see something similar to this, go check out what is happening in Black America because I need y'all to stay on y'all P's and Q's.
Yeah, I agree. Watch out. Don't... They on some weird ish, man. Do not be ended up getting hung. I hope that never happened to me no type of way. If they do, I'm going out swinging on my life. I'm not going for that. But yeah, support black businesses, man. At this point, we done seen about 2 times that these people shady, man. Listen to me, y'all. Thank you for watching. Do not let these people be calling you out your name, bro. They ain't went through nothing we went through. Thank you for watching. Make sure you drop a like. Hey, go support my brother Antonio, man. Go drop a like on this video. He already got 3 points. Yeah, he did some more likes in this video, man. Hey. Go get the like in that video up, man. I ain't playing, man. Go like the video up. Appreciate y'all for watching. This video, boys. Hey, like and subscribe. I got some more content coming for y'all. I swear I'm going to be more consistent this month. You know what I'm saying? I got another video. Got some 2 videos coming up, man. You know, some videos this month. Thank you for watching. Real, thank you. I appreciate you. If you could drop a like, share the video if you want to. Get this out there. We need more voice. We need more people watching. If you don't want to watch Tonio, you can watch me react to him. If you want to watch Tonio, go check Tonio out. You can watch me for my takes on him. Thank you for watching once again. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe out there. Educate yourself on our culture. Peace, y'all.